Hello. Hi. Welcome. We'll get started here in a minute-ish. Hi, my name is Daphne with the Blue House here in Pocatello, Idaho. And thank you for joining me. And I really am thanking you for joining me. You helped me to practice. Tonight, we are going to be practicing Qigong, which is an ancient Chinese healing art. Very gentle movement. We'll be focusing upon breathing and aligning our physical body and with our heart and mind and spirit. It's a really beautiful practice, and I look forward to sharing it with you. So first, let's arrive together. When we arrive, we think of an attitude of a traveler who's been on a journey all day long, or weeks long, or lifelong. And then we're at the end of a stop on our long journey, and we're going to lay down our luggages, our baggage, and take a moment of reprieve, putting down your baggage, resting into this moment, into this presence. Tonight's theme is be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. That's a saying from Lao Tzu. So we're going to be focusing tonight on being content with what's here, with what we have, with where you are in your life. Rejoicing in that. And realize that you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need here, internally and externally. And that the whole world belongs to you, especially right now. We often think about what we don't have. You know, if I had this, I would be happier. So we're going to take that whole attitude, a whole different attitude of, I already have everything I need to rejoice in this life, right here, right now. And with that in mind, in the forefront of your mind, let's go ahead and create an intention, turning it into a symbol. Once you have that, we're going to set it aside for a moment as we practice. Well, hopefully the sound quality is good and the image is good. Jim, hey, glad you joined. And okay, so we're going to focus first tonight on breathing. And you can do this practice standing up or sitting down. Gonna bring out your arms like you're holding gently a beach ball, a big fat beach ball. It's light, so it doesn't take a lot of effort. So your arms are nice and soft, not tight and tense and greng is the Thai word. Can't think of an English word at the moment that is like tense and holding on to. So just relax your muscles. Breathing in and exhaling. So the motion is going to be focusing on, we're working with the lungs, and we're working with the lung meridian as well, which is along the outside of the arms from the pinkies. I forgot which meridian that runs up the thumbs. In any case, thinking about all of the meridians that starts in our hands today, we just know that there's 6 major ones, and that the major energy points going in and out go through those. So the motion looks simply like this: opening and grasping, like you're grasping a feather with your thumb, index finger, and then bringing it back in, opening, kind of parting the ocean as you open arms, and grasping feathers as you come back. Inhale as you open, and as you get to the edge of the inhale, opening up your chest, lifting it up so you can really breathe into your lungs, grasping, exhaling as you come back and come all the way into your heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, coming in. Adding gentle movement with your neck, looking down. Inhaling, pinkies going out first, looking up. Exhaling, bringing it in. We'll try this breath sequence a few more times. I want to invite you to imagine that you are a bird, a phoenix maybe. And each time the arms move out and come in, feel the feathers. Pause here at the top, and let's reverse the breathing. So we're going to exhale as we open. So let's inhale first. Exhale, open your arms, look up. Inhale, grasping the feather's tail as you breathe in to your chest. Okay, I got that all wrong. So we were going to do breathing in, then exhale, open, grasping, breathing in, exhaling, open, looking up, feeling into the feathers of your arms like you are this dignified phoenix. Breathing in this life energy that's freely available with purpose, with intention, and with care. As you breathe in, gather the energy from the around you and just placing it into your heart and your lungs. Let's do that with focus 3 more times. I'll be quiet now, let you get into that meditative space. Two, one more. Let's go ahead and hold our open palms just below your collarbone. Breathing in this life energy, letting the chi move into the lungs. And let's purposely put the energy into the lungs. So focusing on breathing in, opening, expanding your belly so that we are imagining that as you are breathing in, we're breathing in all the way to the bottom of the lungs, okay? So let's do that 3 times. As you fully inflate your lungs, hold it at the top for the count of 1 to 2. Exhaling, squeezing your belly all the way in to expel any stale air at the bottom of your lungs. Nice and gentle. Two. Let's do 1 more at this pace. For the next one, when we exhale, you're going to suck in your belly quicker, so it's going to be like a puff of air that expels out of your mouth, okay? All right. Let's return to normal breathing. We're going to do some ear massage and some face and head massage today. We'll go ahead and start with the collarbone using your fingertips. Remember to breathe. So a few things, at least 2 things to focus on right now is the tapping and the breathing. And the third thing is an invitation is to connect deeper to the elements of your body, inside your body, beneath your body. When we're tapping, imagine that you are activating these organs, these energy points, nourishing them with your breath, releasing, doing a cleansing breath as you breathe out. Let's focus a little bit more. So there's a little bit dimple here just above your lungs. Focusing here. Let's do 1 full breath here while we're tapping. All right, coming in, we'll do the thymus right below the center of your collarbone and above your heart. The thymus, the immunity production center. Let's breathe in here 3 times, and each time adding the color of green for vitality, and then exhaling out a cleansing image. Opening your mouth as you exhale, releasing spent energy. Let's go over to the shoulders. Remember to breathe. Coming up to the back and the base of the neck, and just gently working your way up along the neck. Turn up the music while you keep on tapping, working your way to the occipital lobe where the skull meets the neck. Remember to breathe. Going up around your head, semicircle movement. Spend a little bit of time behind the ears. Go ahead and take your finger pads and massage it. Circular motion. And then in a circular spiral pattern, just bringing it down behind your ear, down into the neck. So we're helping with the spent material from the brain cavities, the fluids into the neck, dumping it into the drainage system. All right, let's do the forehead. Back to gentle tappings. Remember to breathe. Temples, around the eye socket. Feel that bony part going around. If it's tender, please use pressing gently instead. So the sinuses is all above the eyebrows, through the eyebrows, down the nose, out beneath the eyes. So as allergy season comes in our neck of the woods, some of us may get tender. Let's do some gentle tapping on the eyeballs. And down the cheeks, the jaw. Is it jaw or jaws? There are two jaws, right? Above the lips. Okay, the front of the neck. And back to the collarbone, beneath the collarbone. All right, let's do the ears. We're going to do both of them together to save time. We'll start here with the bottom of the earlobe where it connects to the face. Gently, firmly squeeze the earlobes. And in a systematic way, moving up thumb width at a time, up the outer edges of the earlobes, leaving the cartilage off at the moment, just working on the soft parts. So again, we're doing it in a methodical way, making sure you're breathing along. And start working in like a spiral until you get to this ear canal. And when you get to the ear canal, you won't be able to squeeze anymore as you get into the center of the ear. You'll have to press into, again, something hard like the head. Are you hard-headed? I am. So the cartilage piece on the earlobe is actually your spine. So gently, firmly, gently, whatever your level of pain or discomfort that you want to enjoy or not enjoy. And then let's take your fingers and you're just going to gently tug on the ear, lift up and out. Okay. Let's brush the stagnant debris, spent energy, and just letting them drop into the earth like a bird or a cat that preens itself. Do your arms, do your face, do your body. Do your back. And let's pause to stillness and check in with your body and see how it's feeling now. And now. And now. Just noticing my ears are just throbbing and hot. Okay, let's stand if you're not standing yet, and we'll get into the 9 phases cultivation of Qi. Let's see if I have to adjust the camera. Yes. All right, here we go. Except you won't be able to see my legs. Okay. Alrighty. Turn down music just a little bit. Maybe I don't have to. I'll move the mic a little bit closer to me. Okay. All right. So we'll first start out feet together. And opening your arms 6 inches or so apart from your body. And let's step the left foot apart. Adjust your feet so that the feet are parallel. about shoulder width apart. Standing evenly front and back of your feet. Soften your knees. Your tailbone, dropping it to the center. Elongate your spine as you stretch your spine like you do a slinky, just kind of like lifting it up. Letting your shoulders drop down. Your head comes in slightly. You might get a double chin. And that is more of a straight spine. Breathe in here 3 times, thinking about centering your physical body, centering your emotional, mental heart, and centering your spiritual self, so that they're all here at this time with you. You know, that Lao Tzu quote was talking about how when you realize that we're lacking nothing, that the whole world belongs to us. Here's an example of when you're in the moment, when you're in the present moment, you are tuned in and tapped in and everything is available to you. Bringing your arms up, holding your chi ball. Let's put that image of our intention that we started with earlier into your chi ball. Just noticing your magical chi ball with your symbol. Okay, let's begin the practice. Inhale and open. Exhale, drawing the arms back to a chi ball. Inhale, open. Exhale, inhale, discovering chi. Move on into gathering the chi resources of the earth, the chi from this living space, the chi from up above. Gathering chi from the earth, drawing it into ourselves. Gathering chi from the living space. And don't forget that you are 360 degrees, not just in front, but when we move, imagine that your motion is wide and far. But always standing firm where you are, maintaining your power, your essence right here. We'll go into circulation. The back foot, the one that's furthest away from me, comes out. We're going to shift. Keeping your feet flat. Inhale, shift forward, extending the arms. Inhale, gathering the chi back to your heart, bathing it down to your legs and feet. Inhaling, bringing it back up, and offering it out the side. Inhaling back, bathing it down. Inhaling, coming up, and shift, extending it out. Inhale. Circulating Qi. Stagnant Qi is not good. Means we have pain or weakness. We want things to flow and flow freely. We'll stop here at the center of the heart and we'll turn to the center, then to the other side. Inhale, shift, extend. Inhale, drawing energy in and bathing it down. Inhale up and shift, offering the energy out to the world, bringing it in and down, and inhaling up. Shift forward, inhaling in, and we'll turn to the center. We'll go into purification. Inhale, pushing the walls like Star Trek's trash compactor or Princess Leia and Hans. Pushing the walls from the front and the back. Inhale and exerting, making effort as you push the ceiling up over. In against the floor, squeezing in, pressing in. Inhale, relax. Going out, we'll make 2 rounds, making effort, 2 more rounds. Out the front and back, keeping your center nice and aligned. Don't lean. Work from your powerhouse, you. Last round. Pushing the walls, the side walls out. And the front and back walls. Overhead. And against the floor, the complexity of life. Relax, let's catch our breath. Breath here. Connecting to your Qi ball and your symbol once again. Feel how you are now. From movement, from effort, to no movement, to no effort, to simply rest. And let's store the Qi. Imagining your hands become paint rollers. We're going to paint the Qi onto our bodies, which contain the rivers of subtle energy pathway or meridians, going around the shoulders, back behind, remembering the kidneys, the lungs back there, our sitting muscles, bringing it up through the legs. This time, inviting you to bring your hands out more to the side of your head, getting those other meridian channels that travel along the side of the head. And also use your intention for the energy to flow into your body, to replenish, to repair, and to regenerate. Making sure we same here with the two to the arm, so you don't have to do an overreach. Bringing it across, swapping the arms, nourishing your chi, harmonizing. Let you focus on that. And on the third round, face, imagine that you're going to grab, removing or make a new one that's nice and shiny. Lifting it up, not just a mass. Back to your shoulder width stand, soft, elongate your spine, holding your chi ball. Let's do cloud hands. Cloud hand is conservation. So one arm will drop down. You're going to turn toward the side that your arm dropped, bringing the other arm up and around about shoulder height. Palms are facing you. And then you're going to imagine that you're standing on top of the mountains, the Grand Tetons, or any grand mountains in the world, and that you are in the midst of clouds, a magical place, an awe place. Clouds span across from one side. We bring up the other arm, and they just alternate. Breathing in, making it possibly match the rhythm of your arms and body movement. We'll do one more. And we'll meet back in the middle. Palms are facing up by your waist. So thinking of treasures, the chi that's around us. We're going to scoop into this chi and then letting it rain down on us. As we store the chi into our bodies. The first pass was for the physical energy body. The second piece, the second time, is for storing into the emotional body, which relates to our organs. The third time, we are storing into the mental body, the tendons, parts of your body. And for the fourth round, we're going to store that into the bone marrow, which represents spirit body. Coming back to holding your chi ball, we will go into transformation. Inhale, open slightly, remembering your chi ball and your symbol that you're holding. energy. In a go direct, turning the ball to act dense, full of energy, then turning it into liquid, and then grabbing some and sprinkle it back behind you. Like elixir, chi, the attention into tonight. That's what we are sprinkling, enriching ourselves with. Coming back to the front together, drawing it up through your chakra, drawing it up through your core body, out into the head. Imagine that we are now becoming a battery cell with the positive and the negative terminals, drawing energy through the knees, bringing it up, charging our battery, exiting through the head, slightly overhead. We're continuing the recharging, nourishing, storing, bringing up, bringing in this chi. Having the arms extended above your head, imagine that the energy is going out like a toroidal feel, like a donut, tracing the edges of your toroidal field, of energy field, just like the earth, bringing it into your body. So let's go ahead and send chi. So where do you need to send, where do you need to supplant, to add to boost in your body? Or if you want to send it to someone else who's not you, you can hold your hand out in front of you, imagining this person or this thing, situation in your hands. And you can send this chi that you have personally harvested, and send this chi to them. So we'll take a minute to send chi. And bringing your hands together into prayer, taking a bow for the practice, for the regeneration of chi and harmonizing of chi. And then we will move on to the sound healing part. So find a comfortable space where you can relax for the next 10 minutes. And then we'll move the camera down. Okay. Place of ease, making yourself, you can make your from feet into your knees and arms. Seeing if you can let go just a little more. Letting the vibration of the sounds be carried into the area around you and into your body as it enters through your eardrums and your skin. Specifically tonight, I would like to invite you to bring special attention into your sacral area. So this is the below the belly button, the pelvic area, the creation area, and the relationship area. As you bring attention to this area, I'd like to invite you to imagine the chi ball becoming a part of that area. If you think that you know that there's fire underneath, but you can't see it. I want you to kind of blow and seeing the glow up. And if you could imagine that the heart is like a coal covered with ashes, I want you to blow a whiff of air, revealing a bright, glowing, healthy ember. ember that's glowing brightly at your sacral area, and then another one at your heart. They're both glowing beautifully and bright and with intensity. Feeling their heat rising up through your body. Expanding into this spherical golden sphere all around you, and the symbol of your intention that you began the practice with tonight is now you. And you are at the center of the Qi ball, inside the golden sphere. And again, I'll read the quote that we started with at the beginning. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Lao Tzu. Well, thank you for practicing tonight, enduring the connectivity. Please give feedback so I know what the experience was like for you. If you want to share your symbol for tonight's practice, that would be lovely as well. What I saw for my practice was a yellow rose. So friendly, love, compassion, kindness for us all, for humanity. Okay. With that,